Hello, my name is Husal Shafiq, and today I'm starting a YouTube channel with the purpose to provide extra assistance to students taking algebra and to provide assistance in algebra in general. This YouTube channel was inspired by my math teacher, Mr. Walsworth. He's a great teacher. He's a legend. He was my favorite teacher. He is just an awesome teacher. So yeah, he inspired me to create this YouTube channel. And yeah, since algebra has an awful lot of factoring in it, the first lesson may as well be on factoring. Now, there are many ways to factor out a quadratic, and I think personally, my favorite way to factor out a quadratic is using the AC method. Don't use this method if the quadratic is extremely simple. There are other ways which I'll be going over in future videos for very simple quadratics, but the AC method works for pretty much every single quadratic there's out there, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's get started. So, the AC method. So let's start off with a normal quadratic. So we have 5x squared plus 11x plus 2. Okay. We have that. Now, the first step in the AC method is to find out the GCF, and to take out the GCF. There is no GCF error, but yeah, that's the first step. GCF. So there is no GCF. So you move on to the second step. Now the second step is to multiply the A and the C. So you take the A and you take the C and you multiply them together. So AC equals 10x squared. Okay. So now that we know what AC is, you move on to the third step. The third step is to see which factors of A and C, add up to B. So which factors of 10x squared would add up to 11x? Alright. Find out which of AC to B. Now, this is actually pretty simple. We have 10x. So the factors that would add up to 11x would obviously be 10x and x. Okay. Now the first and fourth step is you basically bring down the factors. Yeah. Bring down So you bring down the factors, and you also bring down this quadratic. Well, part of this quadratic. So you bring down 5x squared right here. X squared. Instead of bringing down 11x, you bring down the factors of A and C, which would be plus 10x plus x. And last but not least, you bring down the 2 plus 2. Okay. Now the fifth step is break down what you have here into the fifth step is break it in half. Now you break this in half, And now you basically take out the GCF from both sides. Now the GCF of 5x squared plus 10x would obviously be 5x. So take out 5x, that leaves you with x plus 2. And you do the same thing over here. But keep in mind that in the AC method, in this step, the binomials have to be the exact same. Okay, so since we have x plus 2 over here, and the binomials have to be the exact same, there has to be an x plus 2 over here. And the only way you'll get an x plus 2 here is if you take out plus 1 as a GCF. So the next step is take out the GCF. Okay, so yeah. So the final step is you basically combine these two binomials because they're the same, and bring them down here. X plus 2, and you combine these 5x plus 1 and bring them down here. 5x plus 1. And yeah, this would be your answer. And yeah, that's how you do the AC method. If you have any opinions, put them down below in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah.